Hi, this is Travis Beatty with A Plus Flight School. Today we're going to talk about how to calibrate your controller for RealFlight 8. We started off with the little splash screen right here. I'm going to go ahead and close that. And of course our little plane is just automatically taken off, so I'm going to throttle that back, but probably not in time. There it goes. No worries. We're going to go to Simulation right up here in the top corner. And we are going to select our controller. And we already have the Interlink X active. I have it plugged in already. Now we're going to calibrate it. This is drastically going to help you with your controls for your drone flights. Now it says please center all the controls before we get started. Your right stick is spring loaded. Your left is from side to side, but not up and down. Do your best to get it centered. Your channel 5 is your toggle just above your throttle, and higher up you have another toggle. It's actually a three-way. On the right side, you have a dial that says channel 6 and flaps, and try to get that as centered as possible. In the very top right corner you're going to have another toggle. It's just an on-off toggle. Once we have all those centered, we're going to click next, and we're going to see all of our channels pulled up. Go ahead and take a moment and just kind of move everything around. It wants you to move both the sticks to each extreme. It wants you to go all the way to 100, all the way down to 0. So channel 1 is right here. I'm going to move it all the way down to 0, all the way back to 100. You can let it spring load back to 50. Channel 2 is simply pushing it up and down, which will be our forward and back on the drone. I'm going to go over to the throttle stick, which is channel 3 is up and down. Move it all the way. This one you actually have to bring back to center on your own. And then channel 4 is your left and right. And I'm going to recorrect channel 3 back to 50%. Channel 5 is simply a toggle. It's either on or off, but it's good to toggle it a few times, make sure the controller is all lined up. Channel 6 is your little roll dial right here. It says channel 6 and flaps written on the controller. So I'm going to move this all the way to the top, all the way to the bottom, and then stop at 50%. Channel 7 is your very, very top right. It's a simple toggle on and off. I'm going to manipulate that a couple of times. And channel 8 is your three-way channel. So we go 0, 50%, 100%. I'll leave that at 50. Click Finish, and that will make everything work a lot better when you go to fly your drone. Happy flying!